Hey everyone, in this video we're going to go over a very exciting tool that not many people know about in Facebook, and that is called the Audience Overlap tool. Now this is something that can save you boatloads of money if you use it correctly, and it's going to help you really dial in your targeting. Okay, so real quick, I'm just going to give you an explanation of what audience overlap is and what the tool does. Then we're going to go do a quick demo inside of my Facebook account. So let's talk about what is the audience overlap tool and what is audience overlap. So Facebook released a tool called the audience overlap tool, and this will allow advertisers like us to take two or more audiences that we've saved. This could be a custom audience, a lookalike audience, or just some of our basic targeted audiences, and find the percentage of overlap between them. All right, so let me give you an example. An idea of how you would use this tool is to see how many users who are in audience A are also in audience B. Now, let's say audience A are people that you've targeted in the Second Amendment niche. Okay, so the Second Amendment niche is the right to bear arms in the U.S. Constitution. Just in case you didn't know, I know there's people from all over the world watching this video, so I just want to make sure that I don't leave any, holes in what I'm teaching. And audience B could be preppers, survivalists, people that are interested in survivalism. So learning how to, people that are prepping and people that are interested in how to survive, like in the woods, and create fire and hunt and all that stuff. Survivalists is a huge niche. But what happens is there is an overlap. See, a lot of people that are avid gun lovers in the Second Amendment niche just so happen to also be avid survivalists. And what you don't want to do is create different targeted audiences that consist of the same people. Does that make sense? I mean, what's the point in targeting gun lovers and survivalists if they're both the same people? Does that make sense? So what Facebook will allow you to do is quickly and easily analyze, are your targeted audiences that you're creating really all that different? So now you can precisely focus on less audiences and reach the same amount of people. This is going to save you money in ad spend. It's going to save you time in the amount of campaigns you build. So this is really important. Now let's go into Facebook, and I want to show you this audience overlap tool. Okay, so here we are in my Facebook ads account. Now right here, you'll see that if you go to the top and you click on the button that says tools, you can click on audiences, and that's going to bring you here where it's going to list all of your saved audiences, custom audiences, and lookalike audiences. Okay, now you can use the audience overlap tool by selecting some audiences that you want to compare to one another. When you do that, this little button right here that says actions will become available. Click that, and you can click on show audiences overlapped. Now real quick, we have a keyword set of avid Second Amendment lovers, okay, and 13 million people. And then we've got survival keywords, people interested in survival, survival magazine, ultimate survival tips, preppers. All right, so these are two different types of keywords, okay? Two completely different types of keywords. Let's see if there's any overlap. So we're going to come over here, click on actions, hit show audience overlap. Now Facebook is going to show me the overlap in the two different audiences. All right, so we've got 5 million people overlapping between Second Amendment lovers and survivalists. That's 64%. Now the question is, why is that important? Knowing that you have a 64% overlap between survival niche keywords and Second Amendment or gun lover keywords? Well, one reason might be if you are promoting a product that, let's say it's a flashlight, a tactical flashlight, okay? And you're promoting it to that 8 million audience of survival niche keywords, and it's converting like fire, so you're killing it, but you're wanting to scale a little bit. You want to reach more people that will convert, but the survival niche is really only able to hit 8 million people in that keyword list. You want to expand it. You come over here and you look at the Second Amendment keywords, and you can see the majority of people that are interested in the Second Amendment and guns are also interested in the survival niche. So what does that tell you? That tells you that you could take that same campaign for that tactical flashlight that you're advertising, and you could start marketing it to people interested in the Second Amendment or to gun lovers, and you would probably get similar results. You'd probably end up converting very, very well to gun lovers, because the majority of the audience of gun lovers are also interested in or are falling in the survival keyword list as well. So that's one way to look at this. This little report right here is showing common interests for specific niches or products. Another thing that you can do is tell that your ad is really hitting the same people in both keyword lists. So you might want to go with the bigger keyword list first. Like say you want to advertise a product to both niches. Start out with the Second Amendment keyword niche because it's got more people in it. And I mean, 5 million people overlap into this niche right here. So you're really hitting almost all of these people in this keyword list as well because of that massive amount of overlap. What this will do is reduce your risk, right? And if it converts well to this keyword list, then you can bet that it's going to convert well to this keyword list as well. So that's two different ways to look at the audience overlap tool. You can add more audiences here by just clicking that button, and you can analyze up to, I think it's 4 or 5 audiences in here, okay? And you can start learning more about your targeted audiences. You can start seeing what do they have in common. If there is a huge overlap, then you might think of some products that you could scale over to another keyword list that could make you more money, right? So this is a way to scale your ads and also to reduce your risk. Very powerful tool here. Go inside Facebook and use it. You come up here to tools, you click on audiences, and then when you're in here, you just simply click on the audience overlap tool, boom, and you're here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you use this tool and it benefits you. It helps save you money and reduce your risk, and it helps you scale your campaigns.